Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. How's everybody doing today on this fine Friday afternoon for me? I'm getting a little bit of a late start because there have been some things going on and I am living in my day and I'm loving it. So I woke up to some beautiful laughter this morning. I have my nieces over, so I'm having fun having them here. I just got off the phone with like a 3-hour conversation with my little cousin, and then I talked to my mom earlier. So there's been wildfires everywhere. Luckily, we are near one, but it's not affecting us. We're in the safe zone right now, so we get to go out and have fun and be away from the smog and the yuckiness in the air right now. So I'm gonna go do that with my nieces and my children, and we're gonna have fun today. We are going to update you guys on all the things that I did this week for Farmers Market tomorrow. Before we get into all of that, though, let us get into our intro and admin stuff. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook, all underneath my Granny's Closet 3Gs. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I do make and sell at my Farmers Market, you can find it on my Facebook page. I have listings there. I post things that I'm working on. I give updates on certain things if it's need be. And that is where I go there. You can browse all the photos and everything that have to deal with purchasing and selling. I do have a group page called My Granny's Closet 3Gs. No spacing, just at the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate and conversate about all things yarny and crafty goodness. If you have a question about a vendor event, if you just want to post things that you're working on, that would be amazing. We'd love to see all your cute and amazing makes. If you have a question about you know, sewing and stuff, my admin Andrea will get to you with that one. If you want to post pictures about your setups and your vendor booth spaces, please do that because I would love to see it. I am looking for new ways to recreate my space to try to give a little bit of a razzmatazz. If you are new or returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys, the comment section has just been blowing up and I'm loving it. I'm like sitting there answering all your questions, answering to all your comments. And I'm just like, yeah, there's so many more comments. And I'm just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the comments. You guys keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. T-shirt of the day. Okay, we got Aquaman here from the OG Aquaman. And yes, of course, I have to wear my Aquaman shoes that go and match with it. Granted, the teal is a little bit more modern day Aquaman, and the green from like the 1960s is this green here, 1970s. So, but I got this t-shirt on Amazon and I found these shoes on Amazon and they matched perfectly. So I was just like, I'm snagging them up. They're coming home with mama. Disclaimer for all my new subscribers, because I've seen the updated numbers. I am now at 1,520 something subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. But disclaimer, whoop, whoop, whoop. I am ADHD. I do move around a lot. I do go on tangents. I do mess up. I try to do like a smooth video, like outtakes, but you generally will see my outtakes at the end called the blooper reels. So stay tuned for the end. I'm trying to shorten my videos now so that you guys don't get bored and we don't get into a monotonous kind of video. So I'm trying to shorten them a little bit. And I kind of like the way that this is going, where I did my Monday video on the weeks that I'm not doing Farmers Market, and I show you guys what I plan to do this week, and then on my Friday video, what did I get done? All right, you guys, let us get into today's video. I didn't get much done, but I do have something that I want to show you guys that I did not show you on Monday's video. And I did go on Friday as well and got these Big Twist Posh. I got, of course, the neon pink and the neon green. This one is called like highlighter or something, or neon something. Let me see. Let me find. If you hear little voices in the background, that's my daughter and my niece. They're 9 and 10, and they've been looking forward to this sleepover for like a long time. So finally, I was just like, I'm just gonna go pick them up. Me and my sister-in-law were like, just let's do it. So this is called Glowworm Green, and this one is called Strawberry Glow. Glowworm Strawberry Glow. They do have like the pastel-y colors as well. I'm going to go get those. But this is going to be a next week Wednesday's video for a review. And I might pick up another skein of yarn next week, or probably tomorrow maybe on my way home. And I'll review another yarn, another big twist yarn from Joann's, all the new ones that they're coming out with. So I'm going to try and review as much as I can. We're going to go and do that. Okay, so that is it for the acquisitions. Let us get into all the things that I made this week. So you guys know that I was doing the chickens and I wasn't finished with them. In fact, one of them didn't have the beaks, so I did put all the beaks on, made sure I looked over, and I only had put the pompadour on one of the chickens. So I got the chickens all finished, all finito, but I still do want to make a red, sorry, not red. The birds are like being so loud right now. I can hear them higher or over my niece and my daughter. But I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, hold on. All right, so I still do want to make black and white chickens, and I still do have the yarn for that in my room, which I'll probably work on today or maybe at the market tomorrow. But I also want, you know, that Premier yarn, fuzzy yarn? I think I have it in here somewhere. It's Go for Fur. You guys know the Go for Fur Premier yarn, right? Okay, so they have like a off-white or like an eggshell-y color. I want to make them in that because I saw one on Pinterest and I was like, oh, that is perfect for those like long-haired chickens. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see how many I got. So I made two of each color. So here's this one. That's 1, 2. I have a pile of yarn right now that I'm throwing everything on. 3. This has got like a blue. 4. Here's another one of that other rustic color. 5. Another blue. 6. 7. Let's see. I think there's one more in here. 8. I think that's it. I know I have more of this one. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, there's 8 because I know I made 2. Oh yeah, I did already show you. There's 8. So I wanted to make more black, more white, and then more of the Go for Fur ones. So I'm gonna do that. So next up is on the list was the need to make was the scrunchies. And to be honest, you guys, my list right here, the only thing that I did on my things to make list, like the must restock, was the scrunchies. And I did 3 of these ones, which I only had 1 left, and they're my really popular color. So, and I'm really bummed because this colorway in the purple and in the blue isn't at Joann's anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to go to Premier, Bernay, because this is Bernay's crushed velvet series, and they have it in a blue. This is the burgundy. They have it in the purple and the green, but the only one that I can find, I think, is the blue the purple is right here. This is the purple one. This is the potent purple. This is the burgundy one. And they do have it in a brown, I believe, and a black. And a blue. But the purple and the burgundy is the only one that I can find. But I did do 3 of them. And I had turtles, cows, and squid and goldfish, but I didn't do any goldfish. So I didn't do any goldfish. What I really focused on was my squids because I only had 2. And I figure, you know, I might as well work on the ones that I need to restock that I know that have been, you know, that I need to restock on. Yeah. So next up is the squids because I only had 2 left and I sold the pink one, and you guys saw the pink one that I was working on. Sorry, it's tangled in some yarn that I have in here. But I did this one. So I finished this squid one. And I did it the way that I originally did it, which is I crocheted it all the way to close, okay? And then instead of individually, so I crocheted the tentacles separately before my first one, right? But this one, what I did was I crocheted it to close. I crocheted these onto this as opposed to like crocheting them separately and then sewed them on. So I, you know, pulled up a loop and then I chained however many I needed to chain, and then I crocheted what I needed to crochet back to do this. I'm trying to say it in a way where I'm not giving away the pattern. So, but somebody, I think it was Christy, she mentioned that there is a squid pattern that Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations does for this. And then there's somebody else that does the turtle pattern that's pretty simple. So I'm going to go check those out and see if I can find an easier way. But this way is working for me right now. I don't put the smiley faces on. Should I put the smiley faces on? There goes Rocky. It's too hot outside, and with the fire and the smoke and the ash floating around here, I don't want him out there at all. And he killed a squirrel this morning. Poor squirrel. But I think this, oh man, I can't tell you about the details. It was just too gruesome. When we found the squirrel, we tried to save it, but it was just beyond safe. I feel so bad. We all feel so bad, and we're just like, we want to have a funeral. We're like, we can't do that. So, but anyway, sorry, Rocky's chomping the bit because I have him in his kennel because we can't let him run around with the girls here if he doesn't know them. So we're containing the situation. Sorry guys, back to our regularly scheduled program. So that's how I did this. So I did 1, 2, and this one is this really pretty kind of like pastel-y primary colors. So you have that blue, yellow, and red in there. 3. And this one's got like slate, but you could see like purple and reds in there. I don't know if you could see it. It's more slate. And I did this one, oh gosh, Rocky. I did this one differently. I didn't close this. I went to the row that you're supposed to sew these on at. I stopped. I made the tentacles, and then I sewed over the edge of the tentacles. I gotta tell you, that was more harder than anything. I just wanted to try it and see if it worked it out, because I know that's how I described how I did it, and I was like, you know what, that's not how I do it. I described it wrong, so just so that I can try it out and see if that worked out. It worked out. This was the one. It looks fine. However, it was so hard to do. So, and then I even missed some of them. You can see that, but you can't really tell, and it's okay. And I think that's, oh no. And so I have to go back and re-sew those little gaps. But I mean, it looks fine to me. It doesn't, I don't know. What do you guys think? And also, like I said, should I do the happy face right here? Because the pattern calls for a little U, like a little U. And I did this fourth one here. Oh, actually, no, I didn't do this one. This is the one I messed up on with the tentacles. It's so bad. Okay, so I did 3 squid. Okay, and that was it. So next up I have on the list was turtles and cows, right? I didn't get to the cows, which I probably should have because I've done a cow before, but not like this. So I wanted to try out the turtles. So yesterday I was watching Sweet Magnolias. It's not to be mixed up with Steel Magnolias, the movie with, you know, Julia Roberts, Julia Roberts, Dolly Parton, and what's her name? Sally Field. I was like the one that laughs and cries the same. Sally Field's got like the most amazing on-call cry the whole time. Like, she's amazing. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, I'm learning the pattern. I messed up a whole bunch of times because this pattern was written in a different way than I'm used to. Instead of listing everything, it was kind of in rows and it mixed me up. I missed a whole row on the shell, so I had to like frog it. And after I attached the, you know, the front flaps and the back flippers, and then now I'm ending in the tail, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to attach the tail. But I think I'm supposed to, like, I don't know. And I don't want to give away what I'm doing and get in trouble for revealing patterns, which I'm not showing you. I don't know. I'm so confused right now, but haha, I think I got it. So it gives you a little diagram, and it also gives you a video link so that you can do it, but you have to purchase the pattern in order to get the video link. And I linked all the patterns in Monday's video of everything that I discussed that I was going to do. So if you guys are interested in the turtle one, you can go to the pattern link in my Monday's video. And I'm using a 6mm crochet hook. It requires 6.5, but I decided to use a 6 because I don't know, for some reason this hook feels so much better in my hands than the larger 6.5. But and it's my other neon green one, my other clover hook, that I put it up against one another, and there's not really much of a difference. I think I just like the stability of this. So I am aiming to buy all the hooks in all my, because this is a clover hook. I love clover hooks. I cannot not use one. I'm not a, what is the other one? Susan Bates. I'm not a Susan Bates hook person. But all the tails that they said that to leave and stuff, I was like, oh, I left the tail like a long one because I thought it was you're gonna have to sew it in, but that wasn't the case for whatever reason. And so I just put all the tails in there. It's stuffing now. But I got, this is like something sage, clary sage, in the Bernay blanket yarn. And they do have a different darker color. But what I'm going to do is, like, I used the frosting. And I like the way this really came out. It came out really cute. I'm loving this pattern. I just have to stuff it and close it up here. Follow the directions to do that. And then see what I have to do for this. But, oh, look at how cute he is. And then I have to put a little smile. I don't know. Should I put a smiling face on the squids and the turtles? I don't know. But that's it. That is all really I got done this week because I've been in the middle of trying to, I don't know, I enjoyed, and I'm not ashamed to say this, I enjoyed the time off from vlogging. And I really think I'm going to like this balance that I've created where, you know, one week I will vlog, but the next week I won't. And then maybe some days on Fridays, like not vlogging throughout the week, really lifted up a whole area where I could dedicate more time to my kids. So that's what we did. We just sat around, watched movies, we talked. Me and my daughter played so much and we hung out so much. The boys left. Sorry, that was Rocky. The kids went in the garage to play. I think they're in the front yard, so he's like upset that they're unprotected. But I can't have him around the girls just yet. I don't know if because my younger niece, she's afraid of him and I don't want her to get scared. Like I could let him out and be with them, but even chained up, she's just like, I'm just afraid of him. So I want to make her feel safe, you know? So this whole thing that I've created, I've like got to spend more time with the kids and I've rested and I was able to get so many, you know, so much done. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to, you know, every other week do that, or maybe just on weeks where I just don't have time to, you know, video or record. I'll just show you what I've done at the end on my Friday videos, because I've noticed that the longer my video gets, the less people watch. And I really want you guys to see all that I have and all that I go through to get stuff done. And I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. But there was something else that I was going to tell you guys, and I can't remember at all. But we have bowling to get to. I'm going to take the kids to go bowling right now. And my Wednesday videos, you guys know that I post those once in a blue moon now. If I have, you know, content to create for a Wednesday video, I will do that. Me and my bestie Liz, we're gonna do a Wednesday video one of these weeks where I'm teaching her how to crochet. Now, she was my grandmother's nurse. She was my grandmother's nurse for quite some time. And she was a live-in nurse, so she stayed there while she was going to school taking care of my granny. And my grandma taught her the basics, but she hasn't done it in a long time. So we're going to revisit that. You guys get to see firsthand. And then, you know, it was so cute last night. My daughter shows my nieces how to crochet. So my older 13-year-old niece, she got it. She did a chain. She made a necklace for her grandmother, my mother-in-law, who just had surgery on her knee. So please keep her in prayer for healing quickly. She's in a lot of pain, so we don't want any of that to happen right now. But my other niece, my 10-year-old niece, she got it too, but she lost interest pretty quickly and she started to draw. But I was really proud of my daughter for just like being like, let me teach you how to crochet. I was like, maybe I should have done that. But my daughter's got it. My pretty's got it, so she's good. But I hope that this was insightful. It was short enough for you guys to, stay along with. You guys, I'm showing you more content than, just talking and rambling on about. But I will do video tomorrow because I am going to market tomorrow and I cannot wait because I get to get out of the house. I get to go, interact with customers, and I made a lot more amigurumi this week. So let's see what sells and what doesn't. And I'm really interested to know like what the demographic is for these little stuffed animals. So what have you guys made this week? What are you proud of? If you are part of the group page of My Granny's Closet 3Gs, go ahead and post it there, but let me know in the comment section below if you are not. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your weekend, you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out. I do have a group page. It is called My Granny's Closet 3Gs. No spacing, just add the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate and conversate about all things. I feel like the Grinch. I do have a group page. It is called My Granny's Closet 3Gs. No spacing, just add the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate, conversate, and congregate. Congregate and conversate. Congregate. I can't get this right today. If you are a new or returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. Wonderful. You're wonderful. I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You're amazing. Thank you for all the... There goes my niece, my daughter. What? My... I know. Let me do my quick video and we can leave. Oh my gosh. Everybody... You guys decide to talk like right in the beginning of my intro. If you are a new returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Oh wait, I did that backwards. Dang it! They messed me up. Hold on. You guys are being so loud. So I have my little turtle here. Okay, let's see. Let me start again. So now, gosh, Gideons, what am I missing? What guys have you? What guys have you made this week? That was horrible.